Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Kareem Supreme. Just chilling on this beautiful, brisk fall night. Autumn night, fall night, whatever you want to call it. We haven't gotten that much foliage yet. We got a little bit. But anyway, it's November 5th night. It's November 5th, 2021. 30 years ago on this day, Magic Johnson announced he had AIDS. Magic Johnson, the forward for the LA Lakers, announced that he had HIV. Sorry. I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was a rumor until I got home from school, turned on the TV, and Magic Johnson announced it. I was like, oh shit. I thought it was a rumor for at least 2 days. The first day I heard about it, I heard some kids talking about it in school. And at that time, AIDS was something new. I mean, it had been around for a while, but, in 1991, that was the first time it was on Black America's conscious. We heard about it, but for some reason we thought that it was a gay disease and only gay people could get it, and heroin addicts could get it. We didn't think straight people can get it, To be honest with you, I thought, well, not just me, but myself and other kids like me in my community, we thought it was a white person's disease. We thought it was a gay white person disease. When Magic Johnson got it, we was like, oh, shoot. First thing that came into my mind was maybe he was fucking with some white girls or something. Seriously. That's what we thought. And then, he announced it, and then it's like from that point on, in school, that's all we heard about was safe sex. AIDS is real. AIDS is real. Practice safe sex. And we was like, no doubt. As kids, we was like, no doubt. I think I was maybe in 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that. And, we was like, okay, no doubt. You know what I mean? Because we had already been hearing about teen pregnancy. They bombarded us with, safe sex. Avoid getting somebody pregnant. Avoid getting pregnant, So, on top of the STD and the AIDS epidemic, we was like, okay, all right, we got you, we know to strap it on. We know to practice safe sex. So, Magic Johnson, he could have kept it to himself, but, he felt like people needed to protect themselves. And I respect that, being honest about it and not holding it in, so they basically made him the face of HIV and AIDS awareness. They always got to make a black person the face of something, but since he came out, they was like, okay, we're automatically going to make you the face, And then 30 years later, Magic's still living. He looked healthier than a motherfucker, Looked like he still work out every now and then. He probably still play ball. Who knows? He probably still play ball in his backyard for recreation, for exercise, or whatever. Shout out to Magic Johnson for keeping it real and spreading that HIV/AIDS awareness, because it really woke us up. It took a while to wake us up, but it finally woke us up. Because shortly after Magic announced he had AIDS, this tennis player named Arthur Ashe died of AIDS. And then, 4 years later, Eazy-E dies of AIDS. Now, the sad thing about that was when Eazy-E first found out he had the fatal disease, he called his mom, and his mom asked him what was wrong. And with him and his mom being from LA, Eazy-E was a Lakers fan. His mom knew about the Lakers because they was from LA. His mom asked him, what was wrong, son? He said he was sick. And he told his mom, he said, Mom, I have what Magic Johnson has. And, his mom, burst into tears, But, The sad part about it is his parents and family and friends thought that he was gonna beat it like magic. You know, he was wealthy, very wealthy. You know, he could afford it. He was able to afford the expensive medicine at the time, just like magic. But unfortunately, Eazy-E succumbed to the disease, and that had me speculating. That left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, wait a minute. You know, he catches HIV 1 month, and then the next month he dies of AIDS. You know, he was rich, wealthy. I'm like, yo, did the FBI or a higher up have something to do with that, or a secret society? I don't know. But back to Magic Johnson. You know, it's been 30 years since he announced he had AIDS, and I can respect that. I respect that to the fullest. But look, I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. Y'all already know the deal. It's Kareem Supreme. Questions, comments, any type of feedback, positive or negative, hit me up. Peace.